Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, where I'm going to be installing the LS engine with transmission into the C4 Corvette. As you can see, I am kind of lowering it in. I have a strap on it to just help line things up, just so I had some control with the tether. Relatively, it went in pretty easy. I actually had the small block adapter plates for the motor mounts on the opposite sides, so I had to take some significant time to straighten that out. But once I got it in, I noticed my mistake, swapped them around, and then begun messing with the transmission and getting it around the C-beam. This current install is with the C-beam in place. As you can see, I was definitely struggling getting the transmission around the C-beam. I really hate messing with those C-beam bolts, so I tried to do this without taking out the C-beam. Although it was successful, I found out that the motor mount adapter plates on the LS, to be able to be used with the small block Chevy motor mounts, you can adjust them like every, I think it's like every half-inch increment or so, or every 3/4 inch increment. So where they are now is pretty much where the engine should sit, but it's a half-inch forward relative to where the small block sat before, the small block Chevy. So now the C-beam sits, doesn't quite line up with the hole, so it's about a half-inch off. So I'll have to re-drill those in the front of the C-beam where it bolts the transmission. It shouldn't be a big deal. I'll put some different, maybe some backer plates on it just to reinforce where the bolts are going to be. But you can see one of my buddies showed up. He's the one that owns the CRX you can see over there to the right. He's doing a engine swap out of a 2000 Honda CRV engine transmission. And yeah, we'll get some video of that going in, so you guys will see that coming up soon. And I'll have him run down the lift, like the mods and like the build list or whatnot that he has. But it is a stock motor going in. We just did like a little fresh up on it, and he bead blasted his valve cover, and there was some blast material got past the tape, where it was taped off into there. So it was very difficult to get out, so we just used some gas to get in there and try and dissolve the oil or whatnot and blow it all out. Hopefully we got it all, and hopefully what didn't get caught can get caught by the pickup screen or something. The plan will be, I have like a Verse Racing 7875. It's basically a S475, I guess. And I'm hoping to be on about 10 pounds of boost. I don't know what that lands me at, maybe 550 to 600 wheel. The rear end might not handle it in the Dana 36, but I don't plan on doing any hard launches. It's just going to be like a summer daily, occasional track use. No sticky tires, nothing too serious. But the plan eventually will either be to do a custom solid axle swap, or swap to a Dana 44 independent rear suspension out of a manual C4, a later manual C4, I think. But we're going to be wrapping things up here for the night. I'll definitely be back later this week, get some wiring done, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next few days.